man to the left and the right of you. They're doing the same.
This team has struggled on the road the last couple of years. How important was it to prove that you can win on the road, a big game, a close game on the road?
Yeah, no, really want to give shout out to the head man. For even in fall camp, we were practicing in a bunch of different places. We're practicing at night, and I think he just kind of imprinted in our head that, we're still the same team on the road and at home too.
What was the feeling? You guys are down 14.
Of course.
I think it's the biggest comeback you guys have had, obviously, since you've been here. What's the feeling on the offense as it's getting to the third quarter, time's running out, and the margin of error is gone?
Definitely. We just knew it's crunch time. We got to go. And really, we just kind of came together as a group. Coach Mirabal, our O-line coach, he always fires us up, and we just kind of knew we just had to get a grip of ourselves and really just stick to fundamentals and do really good at the little things and things that Coach preaches, and we fell back on that, and it led us to this victory.
What's Herbert like in the huddle when you guys are down 14? Is there any?
He's a leader. He doesn't really have to say much. He's kind of a quieter guy, but you can just see it in his eyes. I gotta look like this, but no, he's just a flat-out baller. He's a natural leader. Leads by example and vocally too. So he's relaxed, but he's at the same time he's fired up.
With this win, you look at the standings, and you guys are in great shape in the Pac-12 North. How do you kind of stay focused when?
Yeah, definitely. We kind of had this feeling last year. We handled adversity when we lost to Stanford, did really well, and this year I think we just have to now handle success, and we just really got to pound on that.
Cyrus, what does it feel for you personally really took over this game there at points in the second half? Yes, you guys had the man to rally, but they were leaning on you. We talked the last couple of weeks about it was a career week. That was another career week, but now to be leaned on in the biggest of spots,
definitely
take over a game. What did it feel like?
That's the a big reason why I came here. I got love for this team, and I always tell them lean on me, but I want to make it so much about myself. But everyone stepped up, so it's hard not to step up when everyone's doing their job.
Clearly, you were going behind Panay and Shane a good amount there
in
the second. How much confidence do you have running behind those two?
So much.
Those two in particular, you were really doing a lot of work there.
Yeah, there was a play. I forget which play it was, but I ran to the right side, and not bagging on the right side at all. They're amazing. They're awesome. It was probably me. I made the wrong read, and then Panay picked me up, and he told me, he was just like, "Hey, run to my side. Just come over here, just for one play." And I was like, "All right, trust his word. He's a beast." So I ran behind both those guys, and executed. So I just did the rest. It's not too hard when they do all the work.
As a guy who had to earn your way into this the last month in particular, Cyrus, when there was so much criticism about the offense at one point, or whether it's passing or running or explosive plays or whatever, that you guys can mount to come back on the road against your rival, doing it this way. How validating is it to you? Because there were games you couldn't even contribute last year. You had to watch this and hear the criticism. Exactly. How validating is it to see the result be this way and now to come back exactly the way you guys want to play?
I honestly think it's just our group, our offense. We just have such a special group. I think we really click, and really we just when it's time, we just know it's time to go. And honestly, it was hard last year. Not saying that it wasn't any coach's decisions that they made bad decisions. There was a reason I was watching on the sideline, but this year it just feels great to contribute a bit more.
And the family, do they travel with you here, or?
My family? Yeah. My mom's is always at the game. Shout out to her. My girlfriend, her sister. Not too big of a crowd. Usually I have a lot of people, but they're all back home. So. Yeah.
And knowing you have such a rich family history, what's it like to do this for them, and for your mom to see you do this, and for your girlfriend?
It's awesome. I tell myself every game, on both sides of my family, both my grandparents, both sets, they really came to America with nothing to give me and my pops and my mom everything. So that's all I really know is just give everything I got, because that's what they gave me.
This might sound like a real stupid question, but how's your body feel after a game like that?
Oh, it feels great. It's part of the game, Coach Cristobal always says, we love the game so much, but it never loves us back. It doesn't care about our feelings. So I guess that's the only way to receive love is win. So
probably little victory aches and pains.
Yeah. Tomorrow and the next day I'll feel it, but that's why we got treatment.
How long do you guys like if you're not injured in the game, but just how long do you usually feel the last game?
Probably just about until they blow the whistle for the next game.
Right.
Yeah.
Coach said this team means a ton to you. Can you just expand upon what he said, just and why you care so much about this group?
Yeah, I've always grown up as a child. I had my friends, but I never really had a best friend, if that makes sense. I've always been very family-oriented. And when I came here, I wasn't too sure. I was just a high schooler, I didn't know, but I felt that same feeling, So it's really hard not to just really go to war for them. I'll do anything for my teammates. And I hope I made that clear to Coach. And from what he said, I'm sure he knows, but, I'll never stop proving that to him.